Shalom, shalom, world. I want to give all praise to God, our Father, Yahweh, and His Son, Yahweh Shai. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and who I've learned this truth from, you know. Now, I just want to also just do this lesson here. It's going to be about faith and works. I just wanted it's not pretty. It's not one of them lessons that's gonna be real deep. Just something, just a reminder about, faith. Just one reminder about faith, man, and how faith and works go together. Because with these Christians, they believe that it's all about your works. I mean, your faith. It's all about faith. Just all I got to say is I believe. All I got to do is confess with my mouth that, I believe in, so-called Jesus. And, hey, I'm saved. But, that's not the case, The Bible has examples of faith and works that follow. So, and that's what this lesson is going to be about. So I want to start with James chapter 2, verse 17. And it reads, I have it highlighted. It says, even so faith, if it hath not works, is dead being alone. You see? So somebody saying they got faith, and just the faith, and you ask them, hey, what about works? And they say it's not about your works. Well, faith and it has not works is dead being alone. You see? What does it say in verse 18? A man say that thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. You see? So, if you can show me faith without works, man, then he will show you his faith by his works, and that's going to be the easier thing to do. Because when you have faith, your works are going to show. The Bible talks about works, and the fruit of your works. A good tree brings forth good fruit. So come on, man, it's about your works. You can't say that you're a follower of the Heavenly Father and His Son, but yet you don't have any works, you don't do any, you're not obedient, or at least not even trying to be. All you're saying is with you're just talking with your mouth. You see, it gives this. I like this chapter because it gives a lot of examples. It gave another example here in verse 14. Read right there, James chapter 2, verse 14. What does it say? What does it profit, my brethren, though a man say he have faith and have not works? Can faith save him? You see? Can your faith save you? No, it can't. It can't save you, because your works is what's storing up your treasure in heaven with God. It's your deeds, your good deeds. That's what's being stored. That's what God is remembering. He's not remembering you saying with your mouth something, because a mouth can say plenty of things. So your works is what God is remembering. Okay? And then it goes on to give an example about Abraham. It says in verse 21, was not Abraham our father justified by works when he offered Isaac his son upon the altar? Okay? So you see, a lot of people say, hey, well, Abraham's faith was that he believed God. Absolutely he did. He did. That's right. Because when he believed God, what did he then go do? It says here that he was justified by his works when he offered Isaac upon the altar. So yes, it started with his belief, and then the works followed. You see, he had faith in what God said, and the works followed. The works was that he was going to really take his son and did offer him upon the altar. Okay? It says, seest thou how faith wrought his works, and by works was faith made perfect? You see? So yeah, Abraham had that faith, right? And his faith was made perfect by what he done, not by what he said. You know? Okay? Ye is in verse 24, James chapter 2, verse 24. Ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. Okay? So don't let these Christians tell you that you're justified by faith only. No, because faith in works, you can't have faith without works. You can't have works without faith. Okay? That's why it says at verse 26 that, for as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. Okay? All right? So that's what it's about. Okay? And that's what I wanted to bring out. I wanted to bring out how, you know, faith without works, that's a no. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as that, you know. And also, I want to give another example right here. At James chapter 2, verse 15, it says, if a brother or a sister be naked and destitute of daily food. So yeah, we have a brother or a sister who's hungry, naked, you know, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled. Notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body. What does it profit? Okay? Exactly. So you just saying with your mouth, hey, I hope that you get those things you need. Man, brother, I hope that you get that. Peace be with you. You be warmed in your heart, and I hope that I hope that you get those things. Okay, but how did you help them? What does it profit that person for you to say that, but not have any works behind it? The works would be give them some food. The works would be try to help them get some clothes. Now we understand, yeah, we're not going to always have it. We may not have it to give, and that's just that. Then that'll be just an honest time. But if you actually have what it takes, why not do what it takes? Don't just be wishful thinking and try to wish a blessing. No, be that blessing, so that God can have somebody be a blessing to you. Okay? Yeah. Don't act like you have faith in him, you know, or that brother or sister in them being able to get food or clothing or whatever the case may be that they need, and you very well have what they need, you know, in a point to where you could help them, and you don't. That would be just saying, oh, that's the part of having faith without the works. Oh, you make it seem like you have faith that you want things to get better for them, but yet your works didn't show it, because you may have had what it took to give and to make their, you know, situation better, and you didn't. You really didn't have faith for real. That's not faithful. Okay? All right. So yeah, this was just pretty much a reminder. Just, you know, don't get caught up in just, you know, being a talker, or just, you know, getting caught up in just saying that you have faith and saying that you're a believer. You know, we need to be more into, you know, walking it like we talk it. You know, walk it like you talk it. Walk it like you talk it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? All right, brothers and sisters. So this was what this was all about. I pray peace and blessings upon, you know, your day and your lives. All praise be to the Heavenly Father. Shalom.